sector by sector. Secure each and we'll keep the hostiles on the run. Our forces are moving to attack Bravo 1.
Do not come to me!
Troops are moving to attack Bravo 2. Our attack on Bravo 2 is underway. Allied troops attacking.
저기 있군! Enemy down!
thanks for the heads up. Appreciate that, Mike Chuck. Thanks, man.
An objective has fallen to the Russians. We're burning resources to stay in this.
Fire! Under fire! Did he go?
Come help me!
Friendly down!
Bravo 1 is under attack.
Yo, what's up, Shiny? Yeah, sorry, I'm like listening to the other squad of me talking to. So I was kind of quiet, so I can kind of hear what they're saying. So.
EMT! Here you are.
Stay away! Reloading weapons!
Enemy forces attacking Bravo 1.
How you guys doing today? I appreciate you guys stopping by on the stream and catching the games today. So we're working on the weekly missions today since Tuesdays when the weekly missions come out. So.
Sniper coming!
I'll find them. It's closing in safe!
Sorry guys, just listening to the squad. So. It's all good, man. How's your day, guys? How's your days going, guys? Hopefully, I'm having a good day. So.
We have control of the sector.
I'll go get this guy real quick for my squad. Yeah, I was gonna do the YouTube stream, but I figured I'd just stick to Twitch right now because I probably won't be on for too long. So
Secure the
I'm just
sector.
trying to catch some quick games right now before I have to go back to back and forth to work still. So I'm gonna stop streaming until like 4 o'clock, so my time. Pushing, man, we're pushing. So we're playing Breakthrough. But yeah, we're clearing house pretty much right now. Man, that was close. Ooh, spicy chicken burger. That sounds delicious. Definitely would eat that for sure. That sounds really good.
Enemy down! Gaining!
So yeah, we're kicking their butts right now. So we're trying to get C1 right now. So. Hopefully add some sides with it too, so hopefully some good fries or something like that. Yeah, I definitely gotta have the mayo for chicken sandwich, so for sure, that's like a much needed thing. So I'm playing with a couple of squad mates that I've been playing playing Battlefield with for a long time, but I haven't been able to play with them recently. So as soon as I saw them playing, I was like, let me jump in real quick and get some games with them. So it's funny because I was just gonna start playing the game right now anyway. So as soon as I saw I was in a match, they were on. Headshot, that sniper, that's what you get. I just try to C5 this tank from behind. He doesn't even know I'm here yet. Oh. He hopped out, but I ended up killing the tank anyway, so.
Our troops are engaging at Charlie 1.
Yeah, I know you guys probably call it chips on your side. That's cool though.
I took them.
It's not Skyfall down there, but I can't see them. They're all in this area.
Looking for threats. Contact.
I got a nice multi-kill there. You guys saw that. C5 all of those guys.
Tracking target. Tracking.
Finish him. Headshot him. Kicking butt right now, so. Yeah, I had a friend from the UK, his name is Felix. He's always talking about fish and chips as his favorite meal. And I think another friend of mine called them puppets as a nickname. So it's kind of funny that you mentioned fish and chips, so kind of reminds me of that. Yeah, definitely, man, dude got 83 kills. Holy crap.
All objectives are under our control.
I wonder what he's doing.
Sector is ours.
I don't think nobody's up by us to revive, so. Let's try to get up here and
Looking for threats.
see what's going on over here. Jeez, that guy was taking everybody out.
In here. Take the sector. New objective set.
We ended up getting the section. I will move on to the next one. So. Yo, Sour Ace, how are you? I'm sorry, you guys can't hear me? Hold on, let me put the mic up. Hopefully now it sounds better. Sorry about that. It was because I had the mic low because I was playing Batman, so I was trying to, make it lower so you guys could hear the game. So. Thanks, I appreciate it for looking out for the mic and the volume. So I had all the settings set up for Batman. That's why. So I'm like the Telltale game we were playing yesterday. So.
On Delta 2.
You saw that 4 kills right there. She fired the crap out of them. So, thanks, man.
Reserves are down by a quarter.
I appreciate it. So, trying to hopefully push these guys right now. So, at the same time, I got my squad mates on the other side. I'm trying to listen to them at the same time while talking. So, we don't have a party open. So I gotta have them. I'm listening to them on my phone and talking to you guys on the mic. So
Delta 2.
Jeez. We're number 3 right now on the scoreboard. One guy got 86 kills. I don't even know how he got that. He must have been destroying people, so. Yo, what's up, Bo? How are you, man? Thanks for stopping by, man. Yeah, I wanted to jump in earlier, but work was kind of busy, so I was like, as soon as work kind of died down a little bit, I jumped on as quickly as I can, so. Fucking shit up right now, pretty much, so. Keep it going.
Are securing Delta 1.
C5, those 6 or 7 guys was help me catch up on the scoreboard. So.
Looking for targets.
Almost got this section, so just gotta hold it down. Make sure it doesn't come behind me and shoots me. So. I think somebody's trying to break the door over here. If they do, I'm gonna C5 the crap out of them.
Explosive.
Bye.
Target down.
Delta 1 is now out.
Man, I'm just fucking shit up right now. Oh, it's because they're chatting on, I think, on Discord. That's why. So I can't hear them on the party chat because they were on a squad originally before I jumped in. So they're all on PlayStations pretty much. And I'm the only one on Xbox. So. As long as I can kind of hear them, what they're doing. I mean, it's pretty like self-explanatory. It's like, it's breakthrough, so, you know, it's only like 2 objectives we need to get. So if I see a squad mate down or something like that, I just go revive them, so. So right now we got D1, so we're going to go to D2 and lock that down right now, so. Oh yeah, I know. But then I don't want to be like mixing it up with their conversation because then you guys won't be able to hear me, and then everybody's gonna be like talking over each other. So yeah, it's okay though. It's good like this for now. So we're doing pretty good. We got D1, so we just gotta push through. We got 31 kills. Keep it going. Hopefully we can get a spawn beacon over there, so.
One of our objectives is under attack.
Kind of a long walk from D1 to D2, so. I want to thank all you guys for stopping by. I appreciate it, man, so. Appreciate all the support and everybody like hanging around and chilling and catching some games. So. Oh, I was trying to take out that spawn beacon so they won't be spawning over here. So we're gonna do a jump on the Mav and then come from behind and then get them. Well, that was the plan, but that guy was apparently waiting for us to jump off the map, so. Okay, let's see. Oh, get this spawn beacon out the way. Let's get the other one over here.
Delta 2 target.
That way they can't spawn. Okay, they got it ready, so they're backing up right now. C5 him. There's another guy over here. Oh, he got me.
Russians are now occupying.
So yeah, definitely we're kicking butt right now. So let's keep it going.
We're down to half strength, troops.
So now we gotta go back to D1. There's a tank over there, and then they got D1 back. So definitely need to help them out over there. If we can spawn on. Try to get this tank out. Oh, the tank's above, I think. So. I saw a tank in the map, so. They had like a little nest over here, so.
We has begun our attack on Delta 2.
Okay, let me revive my squad mate over here.
Please.
Oh, jeez.
Just took an objective.
That was brutal.
Do not come to me!
You gotta look at that shot because I was about to revive him. But I guess they got him already, so... Oh no, they're over there. They must have a spawn beacon. So yeah, I gotta go back over there and look out for a spawn beacon because I'm pretty sure that's what they're doing pretty much, is spawning from the back. Because they were able to catch this objective already where we had it locked down. And they were there a lot, like a whole bunch of them at the same time, so...
Can you put enemies? We handled it.
Come on, need a... Need to revive somebody, thanks. Alright, we're good. So let's go to D2. I think they got the spawn beacon already, because I don't see them coming up. A bunch of them went on here. He's too far. Squad mate, she's trying to snipe at them right now, so... I'm just gonna jump in the map because I don't wanna like if I could get up there sooner by just redeploying, I'm gonna do so.
On Delta 2.
Are you serious? I shot the crap out of that person. Oh, damn, concrete barrier is in the way. Throw a grenade over there. Gotta reload. Aww. Well, hopefully everybody's having a good day so far, you know. And again, thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate that. So, just trying to get this win right now. We've been doing really good this whole match, so just want to finish strong and get this victory. So. At least we got the team pretty much over there at D2 already, so just gotta lock it down. They got over there on foot. That sniper over there by the building. Oh, come on. Good shit. I don't think nobody's around to revive. So let's go on this map again. Got a guy in the roof. They're definitely behind. See if I can crap out of all of them. Let's blow up everybody. You saw that shit? I fucking took out like 4 guys right now. So we got D2, see? I was able to help them out with that. There we go. They were all behind her and I took their spawn beacon out, so I won't get credit for getting D2, but we got it though. Oh, I did get credit for it. Nice. So alright, so we got it down, so now we gotta go on to the next section. I'm gonna try to take out that tank when I get a chance, so the tank was what killed me right now, so I gotta get my revenge on him. I gotta give him that stock for C5, you know what I mean? So, well invested in the C5, so
Secure the sector
let me
and
help with this
assign
guy out.
guards.
Oh man, stop shooting at me. Every time I revive, I swear. Can I blow this up or what? Always go down here. Here's one of the radios.
Heads are
talked about yesterday.
Scanning for enemies! Get one!
Alright, let's go up. We're not a C5, so let me help.
We're done!
Squad mate. No, don't kill me. Oh, shit. Hey, like I said, I always happens when I'm trying to revive somebody.
Don't die now!
Oh shit. Should have took him out first before I did that.
Friendly forces engaging at Objective Echo 1.
That's gonna be what I pointed out was gonna be an Easter egg that might be coming out soon. We're kind of guessing it's gonna be the first week of November, so we're thinking that I think November 8th might be it. So it's gonna be an Easter egg that's gonna hype up for season 3. So it's one of these radios that I mentioned yesterday. I'm not sure you were on the stream, but you can see it right here. Basically, there's 3 radios for each map, and there's 4 maps that have the radios on there. So you need to have 3 squad mates or more around it to hear the transmission, and then activate the Easter egg on the radio to unlock a charm, and then the charm is also part of the season 3 map as well. I mean, season 3 that's coming up. So I was just trying to point it out to a squad mate because they've never seen it before. So.
Allies are securing Echo 1.
It's gonna be upstairs. Oh, I should have just shot him. The channel changed? Yeah. So yeah, so basically it'll be 4 maps, 3 radios for each map. You need 3 squad mates to activate it. So DICE hasn't activated it yet, so it's gonna be probably during a Tuesday when it gets activated, and it's probably gonna be once a new weekly mission starts or when the next update happens. But for sure it's gonna happen before season 3 starts. So because everything's about 3s if you catch the idea of it. So to hype up for season 3. So I'm part of the Battlefield Easter egg group, so we've kind of been logging down all the radios and locations to basically have record of it. So once they activate it, we know where they're at already. So yeah. Damn. Like I said, I die most of the time when I'm trying to revive people. So even if I have a medic specialist, like I still die because I might not be reviving people fast enough. So. No! We got shot for teabagging each other. Oh my god, that was such a bad way to go out. Oh, let me get McKay, get these motherfuckers. Oh man, that was funny. Oh, there's like so many of them up there. It's like 4 of them. I should have done zipline on the side. Let me zipline over here. See if I can. Too bad I can't go all the way up that high.
Just lost an objective.
I can kind of swing it. See if it works. I knew that for a fact because I already tried it before, so. But I just wanted to see because you never know, they might change things on updates for that.
controls, Echo 1.
We're losing tickets pretty fast now. So I feel like they cleared everything already. Are y'all down here?
Echo 1 is being secured.
So,
We lose more troops, we'll have to withdraw.
oh my god. Come on, guys. See, it sucks because I switch one specialist to another, and then I need the other specialist that I switched off on. I need their abilities. It's just waiting for us, picking us off. Not good, not good at all. Okay, so okay, let me switch back. Got a heli on top. That's probably the hardest. See, now I need McKay to get up there now, and they're on the move. Every time I switch, man, it's the wrong time to do it.
Scanning! There!
Like they're up the stairs, probably. Getting E2, so the shutter's locked on. Ah, it's always the one guy on the side. Took out the one guy in front of me though. You're up here, guys. Be careful. No, I don't even want them to revive me. There's so many of them over here. It's ridiculous. You just need to get E2, then once we get E2, we can move up to E1. So.
Stay focused.
Echo 2 is secure.
Kill everybody over here.
Scanning for enemies! Contact them!
Gotta keep an eye on the roof because they're on the roof. We're so close for 4 more fucking tickets. That's all we got. Keep moving around, don't get shot at. So close. Oh, we really need to. Fuck. Okay, let me go to E2. If we don't get E2, we're not gonna win.
Objective Echo 1 taken by us.
Okay. Oh man, just one more guy. Come on, guys.
Their defenses are too
Oh,
strong.
we lost.
All
So
troops
close.
evacuate.
Ah, that's rough. That was rough. We almost had it. So ended up with 40 kills, 34 assists, and 9 captures. So. This guy got 157 kills. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. He's a PC player, so yeah. It was a good game though. Not bad. Good warm up. Breakthrough is always exciting, so it's like rush mode, but without activating the comms, pretty much. So knocking out the weekly too as well. So check out the stats on the weekly. So Tuesdays I usually just focus on my weeklies mostly. So get out the way.
Let's make the impossible possible.
So I knocked out 5 already, so I got another 3 left. No, sorry. Yeah. 3 and then the bonus, so it'll be another 4, pretty much, so. Check out that gamer card, guys. Isn't that gamer card pimp? It's one of my favorite gamer cards, so once I saw it, I unlocked it right away, so. Yeah, definitely sus that 100 and plus kills, so. Let me join this party real quick. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna go check my emails real quick.
Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself.
The US plans to illegally launch a weapon at this facility in French Guiana. Russia will not allow this to happen. Work with the other task forces to take the facility. You will have every resource we can provide, but they are limited, and the Americans will try to outlast us. It cannot become a prolonged siege. Strike fast and hard. Transport is waiting.
Sorry about that. I gotta jump to room because my work computer is on the other side, so.
Take the objectives and expect the hostiles to fall back. Push them from each sector until they have nowhere else to run.
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, can you hear me? Oh yeah, that's fine. I hate when they spawn me right in front of a tank.
Alpha 1.
EMT on! Found one. Down the one!
No, I'm on the Xbox.
We have a soldier!
Oh no, I didn't know you could do that.
Stay still!
Oh yeah, I don't have a PlayStation. So even if I don't have a PlayStation.
One of our objectives is no longer secure.
Oh okay. Yeah, I didn't know that. I might have to set that. Oh okay. I'll do that next time. So I didn't know you could do that.
Scanning for enemies! 저기 있군!
Oh okay. Gotcha.
We are attempting to take Alpha 2.
Ammo is here!
Yeah, even though I never had a PlayStation, I can still create a profile. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to Carla so she can walk me through it real quick when I get a chance after this. So.
They can't hide from me!
Yeah, I was actually streaming right now on Twitch too. So. Oh, there's a guy right here by me. Oh. Okay.
CNC activated!
I did see that they added. Yeah, I heard. Yeah, I saw them like letting you download the. Yeah, I saw that they were like letting you access Discord, but I didn't see the actual chat working like in game. So.
Breaking targets!
Yeah, I was talking.
Our forces are assaulting Alpha 2.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering. Yeah, I was wondering how. Yeah, I was wondering how it's gonna come out and look on screen pretty much too. So.
Looking for targets! I'm down! Need help!
We are down to half strength.
Somebody! Help! Looking for church!
All objectives captured. Sector secure.
Can you perhaps like... Please! We're done!
Engage the Americans. Take the objectives and push them out.
Breaking targets! Let's move to my medbug. Hands order. One of us is down. Your friend is hurt.
Меня прижали! Раненый солдат!
I'm reloading.
Под обстрелом!
Right, baby.
We are attacking objective Bravo 1.
Scanning for hostiles. Grenade out! Enemy! Соберитесь. Breaking enemies! Got one! Explosive!
Our troops are assaulting Bravo 1. Friendly staging attack on Bravo 1.
Черт возьми! Меня прижали! Враг атакует! У нас минус один!
Our task forces are down to half strength. Securing objective Bravo 1.
Vehicle destroyed.
Moving off the map. Turn around.
I'm in the building on the top floor in case you want to get a spawn beacon up here.
Bravo 1 attack begun by our forces.
Marking threat. Not far from me. Cancel that.
We are attacking objective Bravo 1.
Has order. Threat there, near my position. Tango down! They can't hide from me! So take him!
Я не могу!
Соблюдайте дистанцию, не пытайтесь помочь!
Соблюдайте дистанцию!
Pushing
Не подходите ко мне! У нас ранение!
Our attack on Bravo 1 is underway.
Reloading!
We are initiating an attack on Bravo 1.
Там противник! Tracking!
We must act decisively as a team. Our forces are clearly flanked.
Medic! Don't worry, I got you.
Objective marked. Now we capture the sector.
Противником! Заберите!
Charlie 1 is now on target. Our forces are advancing to take Charlie 2.
US troops are pushing back our forces from the...
Damn stealth helicopter.
I'm down! Need help! Drinking enemies! Contact! Target is down!
Objective Charlie 2 is under major control.
Can you burn targets? 저기 있다! They're down! Let him!
Our forces are attacking Charlie 2. We have taken control of an objective.
Watch out! Nearby! Yes, activated! There!
Start the attack on Charlie 2.
Can you help me out?
Be right back.
Drinking enemies! Seems to be hurt!
We're out of time and out of resources. The attack has failed.
дядя!
Thanks, Shiny. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, sorry, I'm like on mute because I'm trying to hear these guys at the same time. And I don't want to be like overlapping and while I'm talking and they might hear me while I'm streaming, so thanks, man. Thanks, Bo. Appreciate it. Yeah, I put work on that one, but we came up short on the loss, so. Sorry about that, guys. Had to go check my stuff for work. Let me see. Are we still playing or might be a cigarette break? Cool. I just wanted to make sure. I was letting people know on the stream as well, so. Gotcha. Yo, Omni, how are you, man? Okay. On new gen for sure. Okay, sounds good. I'm probably gonna. All right, man. All right, guys. So, yeah, I'm checking my OnlyFans. Let me see. I do want to check out that new Master of Arms breakthrough. So let's check that out. See how that goes. Putting that work in today, guys. So.
The U.S. plans to illegally launch a weapon at this facility in French Guiana. Russia will not
I think
allow
I'm
this
gonna
to happen.
do
Work with the other task forces
the
to
Batman
take the
game
facility.
tomorrow.
We'll have every resource we can provide, but they are
And
limited.
I think
The
I know
Americans
why
will
the
try
issue
to
was
outlast
on the
us.
stream on
It'll
YouTube.
be
It's probably because of that
prolonged
whole
siege. Strike
720p,
fast and hard.
1080p
Transport
thing.
is waiting.
So probably was why it's lagging on YouTube
A
yesterday.
tornado is forming and presenting a new threat pattern.
I'll make sure it's like on that setting. So. Oh, no problem. Thank you for the games. That was fun. So it's been a long time I haven't played with a full squad. You know what I mean? Like people that I know. So it's usually like one or maybe two at best, but to have like 3 or 4 or 5 people is pretty good. So that's like the best time to play. Every time I try to revive somebody, I was getting killed every time. I'm like, oh shit. If you want, you can join this game if you want.
Take the objectives and expect the hostiles to fall back.
I got the party
Push
open.
them from each sector until they have nowhere else to run.
Anybody's welcome to join in, doesn't matter. So just come on in. Okay, so this was the same thing we were playing last time. I thought it was gonna be on Stranded or something like that. So let me hop out. I don't want to do this again. So. Yeah, I think Mike Brown said it best that it looks good on Twitch. Like he said, it looked perfect, like crystal clear on Twitch. But he said the transfer from the restream from the like the actual original stream Twitch transferring over to YouTube is like a little lag, but it works out better when both things are matching. So trying to see if I can get Stranded. I want to do breakthrough on Stranded. Oh, there we go. Hopefully it starts from the beginning. So. I might check out that other portal of what was it called? Ages of Conquest or something. That's the next one I'm gonna check out right now. So. Oh, see, it's perfect. It's starting right from the beginning too. So. I don't know if I should keep this gamer card or go back to the one I had, but I had the other one for a while, so. It just sucks because it's not McKay or
We can handle
Angel,
this.
because I don't really use Angel, so. But I'm gonna have to use Angel soon because I'm gonna have to do the revives for the weekly. So
Local rebels in
I always
Panama
leave the
informed us
revive
that the
parts
US has invaded
last,
one of their
so that way I can knock
outposts. They are
all
requesting
revives out
aid.
at the same time.
The Americans seek
for
to
example,
destroy vital communications and support equipment that empowers the region. Our new
I did
allies
some right
need a
now
show
for
of
sure when
strength.
we had the
Defend the
squad.
canal, break
So
the American
I
offense,
knocked
and your
out
contracts will be paid
4
in full.
teammates and
We are
11
providing
teammates
transport.
revived.
Hit
So
the
it's
ground
weird that
running,
it's kind of a uneven number here, but I can knock out the rest for sure at the end. So I'm gonna just work on getting into objectives and getting the wingman intel ribbons right now. So especially with breakthrough, that definitely helps. So. See, I wasn't talking and everybody left the stream. Oh, shit. I should have kept on talking, man. Damn.
Guard your objective. If we lose this sector, we will fall back to the next. But we must deplete the enemy's resources.
Yeah, I had like, I think at most I had 6 people watching. I was like, damn, that's a lot of people. That's the most I've ever seen, so. And then that's when I was actually like talking, so. Where am I going? Oh shit. In the wrong way. I'm over here thinking it's conquest. I guess we're defending. So. Yeah, you know what? I think conquest might be the better way to do this. Get the Wookiees out the way. Might as well.
Scanning! There!
Head back. You've left the engagement.
Yeah, let me hop out of here. Just do regular good old school conquest.
Let's make the impossible possible.
Shine, you gotta keep them entertained when I'm like, when I'm quiet on the chat. You gotta do some outrageous stuff to keep them going on the chat, so. Probably play
We control most sectors
see
on
a
the
little bit more longer, probably like another hour or so, and come back at 5 or something.
Scanning for hostiles!
Damn, I fucked that up. Oh yeah, what were you watching? Which movie? Or movie?
Мне не нужен медик! Сюда! Мне нужна помощь! Контакт с противником!
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, there's some unlicensed YouTube movies that are free on YouTube. Like, people that stream, I mean, they put it up on YouTube on their channels, and it's not like supposed to be on theirs. I caught a few of them like that. Okay, so I'm gonna go to B.
EMG active!
What's that status?
So 7 his time would be what my time would be like, what, like fucking 9 and shit?
Scanning for hostiles!
Oh man, that was brutal.
Sector has been taken by hostiles.
Stop the U.S. forces from conquering every sector.
Yeah, I was watching like an old school one. I think it was called Summer Camp or some shit like that.
Tracking!
It was like someone had downloaded it and I was able to watch it on YouTube. And it was like no commercials. It was somebody's private, public channel. So I never seen it. I heard about the movie, but we ended up watching it. We ended up watching up like to part 3. So it's like a movie from like I think late 70s or 80s, I think it was. Like it was one of those twisted B movies, I guess you could say.
Our enemy controls the battlefield. They have conquered more sectors.
Yeah, like the original Halloween. Like if you like search it on YouTube, there's like somebody who has like the original Halloween on HD too. I was able to watch the original like that, and then watch the rest of them, through different streaming channels. And I'm not getting no flags at all. Shit. Well, I was trying to get for B.
Activating! Yesterday! 숨어도 소용없어.
He was just laying there. Hate that. I know that guy too. I've seen his ass around too. That name. He's one of those laying down guys. Okay, more in the heli. Let's try to fucking drop down. Wish there was like a secret entrance on this side around here.
Echo 2 target. Attack.
You're gonna probably know right there right away. See? Bullshit. See, how didn't even know I was coming up there, you know what I mean? Like, I'm the only one in that area.
Delta sector has been seized by hostiles.
A lot of suspect shit. So I hate getting those E's at the bottom. It's a waste of fucking time.
Friendly forces just secured Echo 2.
Shit, the shit I've been watching, the House of Dragons with Game of Thrones. That shit is fire. Come on. There's only like 3 of them. Why are we having such a hard time getting this fucking spot? I'll go over here and get this motherfucker.
Looking for threats.
Enemies have
숨어도
lost a quarter of
소용없어.
their resources.
Danger on the map!
Alpha to target. Beginning attack.
Oh really? That's crazy.
Alpha 2 is now secure.
EMT on!
Yeah, that's what worries me when I switch from the old gen to new gen, because it's 2 different components. So it's like, I know it's HDMI, but like every time I switch out, like I don't know if that's a good thing, you know what I mean? But I don't want to keep on replugging and plugging wires either, so. Same motherfucker.
American forces have occupied Echo sector.
Thank you. Damn.
Help!
Danger sighted! 0 degrees. Not close.
Oh, I see a map. The side of the fucking mountain. Is this beautiful or what? Oh my god, I see 5 minutes.
50% strength.
Wow, I fucked that up. That should have been an easy
Sector is
kill.
in our hands. Marking danger.
Yeah, what I use is the, what's it called? Those Chromecast that you plug in behind the TV. And then I use my phone, you know, for like streaming thing, you know what I mean? But mostly I've been using more the Xbox now because the Xbox pretty much you can open the apps on there. So I don't want to have too many like devices connected and the Wi-Fi gets all weird and shit, so.
We have secured an objective. Lost control of one of our objectives.
Our forces are assaulting Alpha 1.
You know what? Let me oh man, fucking work. Gotta send me some bullshit emails right now.
Alpha 2 targeted. Attack.
Give me a second, guys. Sorry. Okay, sorry about that. I'm trying to do it on my phone and see if that works. So, okay, what did I miss here? So let me go back. Oh yeah, you told me about that Wi-Fi. Yeah, I was using somebody else's Wi-Fi a long time ago. Shit, if you could use it, why not? So free Wi-Fi, you can't beat that. So alright, let me see. I lost track of everything I was doing right now. Oh, we're getting our butts kicked, so it doesn't really fucking matter. Let me just get out of here. It's dumb. So that way I can check what I need to do. Okay, so somebody else was on right now. Okay, so I need 2 more revives. No, heals. Oh, okay, so it's heal and revives. Okay, let me just knock out the pipe thing. So. And it was like 8 people online, and now there's like nobody on anymore. It's fucking crazy. I know, right? You're getting free Wi-Fi for the whole building and shit. Somebody was trying to tap into my fucking Wi-Fi one time. I was like, oh shit, hell no. I had to put extra security on that shit. So. Okay, so this one we're gonna start from the beginning, so. Is anybody else is on right now? See, I think I need to recruit new people to play with on 2042, so. I'm gonna have to pay to play with people and shit at this point. Yeah, I'm probably trying to do like one. Look at it's crazy. Look at we can't even get 32 people to start a match. What the hell's going on? So weird. Okay, it's loading up now. Yeah, I'm probably gonna play for another like 45 minutes, and that's about it. It's crazy in the afternoon too. Like wow, can't even get a full lobby. I mean, I don't really care if I have to play against some AI. So as long as I can get a match in. So.
We can handle this.
emergency. Russian troops are moving in to secure a data center in Songdo, South Korea.
Alright.
You don't want to know
Thank
what's on
God.
those
I was
servers.
kind of
They're
worried. They were
vital
like,
to
okay, it's been more
American
like 5
operations in
minutes,
this
so
region. Other allied task forces are
I'm
on
about
their
to
way.
like jump
You
out
need
that
to
match
coordinate
and get
efforts and
into a
secure
new
the
one.
targets.
So
Get ready to move.
yeah, everybody's playing Overwatch now, I guess. So I think I was watching. I think it was Doctor Disrespect, and he was on Overwatch for like a good 8 or 9 hours streaming and playing. It was crazy. I literally stopped watching him like for a bit when I was still working, and then I jumped in and played Batman, the 2 episodes. I come after dinner and he's still playing, and then like damn. So then after that, I was watching some TV, and then he was still on. It was like, man, dude is putting some work in on that stream. So either he really liked Overwatch or I don't know. So
Allied forces are attacking Bravo 2.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I feel like it's a fun game, but I think it's more like
Hold Bravo 2.
I want to say like in a bad way. I guess it's more like I feel like it's more for like kids. I don't know. It's just maybe me. I don't know. I haven't tried it, so I can't really like
Lock down Sector Bravo.
say that. You know what I mean? But from what I see, it's just like
We now hold more sectors than they do. Good work.
oh, is it very strategic? Yeah. I mean, that's what I mean. I've really like never like fully like tried it, so I can't really say. But from what I just seen like clips here and there, you know what I mean? I could be wrong. So I had to try it in order for me to
on
like,
Alpha 1.
I guess understand it. So
DMZ active.
Sector Delta is now ours.
I mean, I would stream it if I had to, but I feel like I'm kind of gaining some leeway right now doing 2042 right now. You know what I mean? So because everybody else is not playing it, so I feel there's a good amount of hardcore Battlefield fans who are still like dedicated to the game and want to watch it. So. Oh, okay. Gotcha. You know what? For that, I'm gonna invest more time into watching it a little bit more. So every time Destructor's on, I always kind of miss him streaming it. And then Meta Guy, same thing. You know, like I always catch it towards the end or some shit like that. That's probably why I never really caught a glimpse of it. You know, what the hell is that? Rocket. Damn, I'm lucky I moved out the way because that would have been a good picture.
Remember your order.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to check it out now. For sure, I'm gonna have to see if I can try to get more of it though. Like I said, I always catch like the streams like all late about it or not really like, or I'm busy myself and I can't catch them. Oh, I was trying to do that trick that I did with the tank last time. But he ended up getting me anyways. Oh shit. Getting A2. Got a heli up there.
Scanning for hostiles.
Yeah, once I finish getting those ribbons, then I'm gonna do the medic thing to finish the week off. So.
Hostiles are trying to seize one of our
Oh,
objectives.
okay, gotcha. So each specialist, like the specialists each got their own thing. So, oh damn, there's like a bunch of guys up here.
Stay away from me.
I hate those fucking underbarrels, man. They're so fucking annoying. Can we get it like a straight gunfight? You know what I mean?
Sector Charlie in enemy hands.
I find them.
Yeah, playing against like people that I know or played with before, they've never really outbeaten me. The only reason they've ever outbeaten me is because either they had Irish, and they had that shield, so it took a lot more bullets to kill them. So of course they got me first, and then or some other bullshit like that. You know what I mean?
Breaking targets.
Or it had a fucking grenade that underbarrel.
Our resources and troops
That's the only
are
time like,
down.
they get me like right away fast. So. I feel like I go up the elevator, they're gonna like pop me off from there. It's always the better get this elevator. Because they're always gonna be looking at that one and then that one over there, so.
We fully control Sector Foxtrot.
Pretty sure there's gonna be like 20 people up here and shit. I better go duck down a little bit. It's only 2. Got 1. Run. I don't got no meds. Get him. Revive me.
I'm hurt. Help
Nope.
me.
I saw like 3 medics, like come on, one of y'all could revive me. Thank you.
Need to reload.
The enemy has taken Sector Cove.
Alright, so let's go with C1. Man, I'm so close to getting 50 people too, man. I'm at 38. 12 more people.
EMG active.
12 more followers and I'll be good. I thought I was gonna get more people with the Batman thing, but I guess not. So. Probably because it's too old. Oh yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, I figured you're gonna be on new gen later on, so it makes sense to get the old gen out the way now for the next few hours. Oh. The DXR, he got me good with the DXR. Damn, he got another guy too. This shit,
Breaking
reviving.
숨어도 소용없어. Put one down.
Just took Sector.
Bye. Fucked up his shield. Oh, we ain't reviving nobody.
The enemy
Y'all
strategy is
gonna
working.
die.
We must secure more sectors.
Good shit, we got this fucking objective. I was gonna do the Batman thing today, but the episodes are really long. They're like 3 hours long. So. And I wanted to get the weeklies out the way, so. Damn, he sniped me from up there.
We're now holding Sector Foxtrot.
I'm gonna have to go back up there and get him. Oh shit, Steve joined in. Awesome. Isn't that crazy though, the whole Batman series? Like, twisted crazy. The first season was crazy, but this one's even more crazy.
Helicopter.
Especially the Riddler. The Riddler was like,
Bravo
damn,
2 is now
on
ours.
a whole different level. It kind of reminded me of the Riddler from the new movie. Kind of like, I give a fuck about anything and kill people left and
You
right.
can't hide from me.
Yo, Steve, how are you, man? Thanks for stopping by. I saw you join in, so
Hostiles at Bravo 2.
appreciate it. Catching some games, so. Yes, whoever wrote that story with the Riddler did a good job. That whole episode was good for the Riddler. It should have been like it was, like dedicated just for the Riddler storyline. So I was kind of glad they didn't like cram anything else in. we all know, like with Bane, he's more of a muscle beat 'em up guy, and Mr. Freeze is just a side guy. You know, he's always
Our forces
trying
have
to save
taken
his
an
wife.
objective.
Got Steve on the squad, on
Strategy isn't
stream.
working. They now control more sectors than us.
Ooh. He rocketed me, man. That's not cool. I've been working on being more patient on getting revived, so.
Our forces have secured
I think
Sector
I've
Charlie.
improved a lot in the last few months. So. Man, we're losing pretty bad.
Enemies attacking Charlie 1.
Shoot. All we need is freaking Bender. We got a whole fucking reunion and shit. Today, everybody's been playing. It's awesome. Oh, and Meta Guy hasn't played today. I haven't seen him play 2042 today, so. I saw Pimp Smack on Omni's chat.
Objective Charlie 1 has been lost.
Oh, I gotta tell him something too. I gotta let him know that I saw that Costco had an ad for Black Friday. They're gonna have the S series for $250
Got to start securing
on
sectors.
the Xbox.
Enemy has
And I think he said he had a Costco card, so give him a heads up. See if he gets stuff up to the new gen with that sale.
Our forces hold Alpha
Sector Alpha
I
secure.
mean, $250 for a new gen S series is a really good deal. Oh, and I think you get a game with it too. I know Target had a sale too, but I think it was more of, it was $2.99 for Target, but you get Modern Warfare 2 or whatever, that new Call of Duty game. So. So I gotta give them a heads up on that sale.
Alpha 2 has been lost.
Yeah, he told me the other day, like, oh yeah, if you see something like that,
They control more
to
sectors
let him
than
know,
us.
like, oh yeah,
Move to counterattack.
I'm always looking out for sales like that.
Taking Sector Bravo.
Always giving the heads up to people.
Allied forces are attacking Alpha 2.
I got lucky because I was able to get the S series last Christmas, so, and that's when we had that shortage was going on in the country, so.
Scanning for hostiles.
I jumped on it right away, got it, and then I had it. I don't know why I had it stored, but I had it stored for like 4 months in my closet and shit. And then I finally decided to connect it. Like, alright, let's fucking do this.
Sector Charlie is now held by us.
Allied forces have taken Alpha 2.
I did it mostly too because that's how everybody was on new gen. Like, oh shit, I'm missing out on the new gen games with everybody. So I was like, okay, you know what? Let me bust it open and plug it in. So. Of course, I get shot from behind. Let's check out the battle pass to see how much I got left. Okay, I need one more ribbon for the bonus mission, and then I can guess Objective, logistics. Okay, so I gotta capture flags and then revive and heal people. Okay, to do that.
We no longer
The
control
weekly's been
objective.
pretty easy, so
They got Sector Alpha.
they haven't been really hard. Sorry, Steve, we got in a bad, crappy match, man. Hopefully the next one it won't be so bad. Actually, a matter of fact, I'm gonna make you the party leader so you could get a server from your side and we could do whatever you want. So whatever gameplay you
Our
want.
forces are almost defeated.
You know these damn US servers, you know. Oh, you lucky. I'm trying to like C5 them.
Our troops are moving to
I
attack
actually like the
Alpha
UK servers, or whatever servers you guys use in Europe, because the players are like a little bit more challenging, but they're not too crazy either. So
Of their resources.
I kind of see like less cheating, I think. So.
We just took an objective.
Requesting medical aid!
But of course, every fucking area is gonna cheat somewhere somehow. So there's always a bad bunch. So thank you for the revive.
Our forces are moving to attack.
Matter of
Alpha.
fact, let's get a head start on that. Yeah, there you go. The match is all gonna already end, so I made Steve the party leader, so he can pick a server by him, and then he can play whatever he wants.
Battle's done.
I'm always down for
Lost
anything,
nothing
so.
for today.
It's always a good time when Steve's around. Man, Steve, you could have came in earlier, a little bit earlier. We were playing, like 4 or 5 of us were playing. It was Omni, Carla, Dan, JD. It was like a whole bunch of us. So. Oh yeah, I was playing the Batman game. Yep. I was working on the season 2 of that Batman game. We played the first season, I think a couple months ago, and then we're just trying to get on to the season 2. So. I deleted the YouTube stream on the gameplay from yesterday and put the Twitch one up because on YouTube so people could see the good version of it, like nothing too laggy or bouncy or rubber bandish. So.
Our Egyptian allies have called upon us to defend their territory.
I
We have listened,
prefer
and
to
today
put
we will
like
defend their agricultural
quality
wonder
streams,
from Western
you know.
imperialism.
I don't want it to be all
Repel every
laggy
advance
and
of the
looking
US
bad and
forces and
shit.
fight them to a standstill. They're limited in numbers, so drawing out the combat will work in our favor. We'll speak when you are on the ground. Out.
You know how we do Tuesdays? We do our weeklies and week tacos. So. Yeah, if you look at my channel, like you'll see the actual like Twitch stream one. I replaced it and I switched off the YouTube one and put the Twitch one on, so that way it looks like really good in case somebody ever really wants to look at it. So. Oh, I messed up big time on the Batman game when I was stuck in that riddler trap. He died like 3 times and shit.
Reduce their forces enough
I forgot
and
which
they will
was
retreat.
the actual locker I had open. I forgot. So like, oh shit, the 3rd time's a charm. Crazy. See, like in my ping, I don't get no ping issues when I'm like having Steve as the party leader, so it works out perfectly. So. I even added a thumbnail on that Batman game footage from that yesterday. So. I gotta talk to Mike about the thumbnails because he does some really good thumbnails. I mean, I wouldn't put my picture on it like he does, but I definitely would like to use his design that he used to make it. He does a really good job with his picture though. Like I can't even go up to that level. So he's on a whole different level than I am for sure on that. So. But I think like his thumbnails stick out a lot and gets a lot of views too because of that. Yeah, I know, that was crazy, man. I was like, and I brought it up to them like, oh yeah, we were streaming like 2 days ago, and that person was on my chat trying to hack me and shit or whatever the fuck they were trying to do. So I like, I was just letting you guys know, like maybe it would be best not to name drop people during your stream because, or put the names on the list because. It looks like this person's trying to target people that are on the chat or like streaming on there, or like talking constantly. A lot more on there that are actually streaming, so like you're basically becoming a target because of that reason. That's like basically like, all we can't even talk to Mike on his chat because you got motherfuckers trying to like harass you or fuck up your streams. I mean, I don't even know who the fucking person is or who the fuck. What's the beef with who, but well, I ain't the type of person that'll take that shit for real. So, well, of course, there's cowards. They ain't gonna do nothing. They do shit from afar. Come to my hood and do that shit in person. See how that goes for you. Like I don't know what the big thing about that is. Like leave dude alone, man. He's just streaming to have a good time and with his chat and his with his stream,
Sector lost.
Yeah, I saw that they jumped on Dan's stream at the same time, and then they jumped on Mike's stream. Like, what the fuck? That was crazy. I think the one that was more crazy was when he shut down everything and took over his whole fucking account. That was crazy.
Return to the engagement at once.
Scanning for hostiles.
I'm like, it's like my second day streaming on YouTube, and I'm already getting hacked and shit. Like, damn, it's not even that serious. Like, what did I do? I think like the rest of the people didn't get hacked because they don't stream. You know what I mean? Like his top guys, like IB and all those other guys, they don't get hacked because they don't stream. So of course I was a target because I stream. So.
Activating! Empty! Contact!
Leave the man alone, man. Let him do his stream. hang out with his people and his dog and let him play his games, man. Damn. So much hate in the world. You can't even have a good time and stream and talk to people and shit with motherfuckers that are hating on shit.
I find them.
You're moving off the map. Turn around.
Holy crap. There's like 20 guys in that area. Wow. That's fucking nuts. I need to go back there and blow them up. Oh yeah, you're good, Shiny. And then you were on Dan's thing more, so, or I don't know if you were on Dan's, but I forgot which one you were on. But
objectives?
he looked like he's targeting the people that are who talk to Mike. So yeah, Meta said, you know what? You keep on messing with us. We're gonna send Carla over there and take care of you. So
Activating! Yeti!
we're gonna go full Hardy on them and shit. I can see it too, man. She's gonna bring the blowtorch with her to and take him out. I know, right? The Blair Witch Project.
Requesting medical aid!
I'm over here blasting the shit out of Game of Thrones soundtrack and shit. I feel like I'm in an epic battle right now and shit.
Get one!
We just pulled back from Bravo 2.
Definitely recommend anybody who could watch House of Dragon, watch that. It's fucking awesome shit.
Breaking target!
Especially if you're a Game of Thrones fan. I know they fucked it up at the end, but
U.S. forces have taken this sector.
oh, you haven't? Man, dude, definitely I recommend it.
Prepare for the next wave. Hold your objectives. You rushed the engagement. Turn around.
Yeah, from what I've understood, the show comparison to the book, it's pretty like accurate to the story. So, I mean, it seemed to be more accurate than the Game of Thrones was at the end of it. You know what I mean? So, I mean, to see all those dragons going at it, it's gonna be pretty badass. You can tell they put a lot more money into this show too. So. That's pretty much all I gotta say about that. So I don't want to ruin it for nobody, but there's a reason why it's called House of Dragon. So.
Bring up grenade! Let's see what we find here.
Yeah, and these guys are pretty tough. I ain't gonna lie. feel like I'm not even really like killing that many people.
Turn around. You left the engagement.
Because I get sniper like that. Hold on, let me check my emails real quick.
Enemy trying to take Charlie 1.
No, nothing. Looks like I'm good on the email, so. Oh, I don't know if you guys saw like the beginning of 2042, but before you start the start into the game, they're talking about the bundles that they have now. But if you look at the background, they have a background of looks like a background of a location that they're at, and it's like burning, like a burning forest. So it might be something like that coming out soon for a new map or something. So
Charlie 1
interesting
lost.
to see.
Move to secure.
Usually when they have a background like that, it has to do with related to something like it might have coming out in the future or something.
Breaking targets.
Kind of reminded me of Firestorm,
Got one.
even though it's not Firestorm, but just the burning wood stuff, yeah.
Mount a new defensive in that sector.
Yeah, I had to actually I had to read and look up stuff about the dragons because I didn't know all the dragons and how many there were, so I was like, damn. And each of them were different, so I was like, okay. So you kind of know who's on what team pretty much, so.
We have new objectives. Hold this ground and make the Americans pay.
Aw, come on. See what I mean? These guys are a little more tougher than servers that we get usually, so.
Looking for threats.
That's why I was hoping Pimp Smack joins New Gen because that way I could play with him too because pretty much everybody's on New Gen now or has access to it. The old gen players are not that many,
Checking the engine.
either they're on it because they're doing the old gen stuff. Everybody sort of has access to New Gen already, so. He's the only one that I seem to know that was missing from the group, so.
They're down.
Good, finally, damn. Man. It's been a long time I haven't got a kill and shit.
Heading for enemies. Got one.
U.S. forces attacking one of our objectives.
Yeah, dude, you gotta stop with
We've lost
that.
control
You
of our
gotta
objective.
bring it in, you know what I mean? So you do a good job. You're very good, helpful with definitely with the ammo and reviving people and stuff like that. So. Oh damn, that jet came down really low.
Objective captured by U.S. forces.
Breaking target.
I seen you do a couple of really good games too. You were getting a good amount of kills and you were reviving everybody. You were hustling and bustling. Especially like if you get more practice in, shit, you get better and better. You just gotta find that right gun that works for you. I think you really should try this one, to be honest. So this gun is like really balanced out for like medium, long, and short distance. It has a good amount of bullets, so the rate of fire is not as fast as others, but I think it's good. Look at the damn map. And he ran away. No, don't go. I need to blow you up. Oh, and they were right there too, a whole bunch of them. It's like they know, like right there. I think he's coming around the corner. Hopefully I can get him before he blows up.
I see you.
Aww. Damn it.
They're hitting Delta 1 hard.
Aw, man, thanks a lot, man. That means a lot for you to say that. Man, dude, you could probably be better than me. All it really takes is just playing often and practice. That's pretty much it. I was not that good in the beginning either. So.
Can you for enemies? Found one.
Hostiles control Delta 2.
I'm always still kind of learning now, you know what I mean? Like, there's always room to learn, so. Especially with every new game mode that comes out, you start learning new things about specialists and doing combination of things and what works, so.
We're advancing on Delta 2.
Yeah, the C5 thing is crazy, man. Like,
We've been pushed out of our objective.
fucking people know about that shit like, by heart already.
Looking for threats. Got one.
I noticed that people that play games often on Rush, they already fucking know and shit. They start hacking me now,
Enemies have captured Delta
trying to throw me off some way or somehow. So. That's why I've been kind of mixing around with the medic stuff and trying to do different specialists. I think Irish is a good specialist too. I think he's underrated too. Somebody was talking about it earlier on somebody else's chat, and I agree on that. Irish is a very underrated specialist. Especially he has the shield too. He has his shield that he has on him and his shield that can deploy. The Charlie thing was, I'm kind of disappointed with the Charlie thing because I was hoping that Vulcan gun would have been a little bit better, but
The enemy has taken a heavy blow.
you can't really have it too buff either because then people will abuse it, so. I believe in you, Shiny, man. You can do it, man. You're like way better than a majority of these guys. Like, shit. You definitely could fuck shit up, man. Oh, shit. I was trying to C5 him, but he killed him before I was able to trigger it. I get it though. Sometimes like it's very repetitive for Battlefield 2. It's like the whole thing of no new content sort of like kind of gets boring after a while. So.
Breaking targets. Took one down.
I get bored easily, so you know what I mean. Like to be honest, like this is probably like the most I've ever seen that me getting bored of something repetitively as much as I play this game. So.
We have hostiles moving on Delta 2.
You can tell I definitely like love Battlefield for that reason, because if it was any other way, I probably would not be playing it as much as I do.
Looking for threats.
Because I still got like some type of hope they change it up or add some stuff new, you know. So.
Come help me!
We need to move here.
I can't.
I was watching actually a video about a guy who was talking about the map layouts, how it should have been coming, you know, when this game came out, and they were like using the comparison of Battlefield 1. Man, those maps are like fucking awesome. Like Battlefield 1 maps are like untouchable, man.
Contact! Противники близко!
I feel like I just want to do a stream of Battlefield 1 so you guys can just
We have
fucking see
taken
it
control of an objective.
on the damn screen because it's fucking so damn nice and shit. Oh man, they got a tank, a map, they got a whole bunch of shit over here. They killed our map. I had to kill the tank now. I think he shot him through the building from the tank. Oh, so yeah, then another crazy thing is that Battlefield, they released a marketing video. And I think they accidentally released footage of a new tank they're gonna release by accident. I got that multi-kill right there with the C5. The tank looks, it was like huge, like it's a huge tank. It's a little bit bigger than that one I just blew up. And when it was shooting through the turret, it was like shooting like red bursts of fire. Like it looked weird. It looked like a railgun, almost. I can describe it like that. So if you know what a railgun is, that's how it looked. So it kind of reminded me of Battlefield 4 with the railgun, but it was shooting blue once the turret was releasing. So. I'm gonna see if I can try to put it up on Discord and you guys can see it. I also opened a Twitter page too, so for my profile for Twitch and for YouTube. So if anybody is interested, it's on the YouTube channel. If anybody wants to add my Twitter thing on there, so I'm always putting like the latest Battlefield news on there too. So. As you can see, I'm trying to expand my media. No, that's Steve. Or Steve, he fucking had a damn dog and fucking tank on him. I was trying to go over there and get him, but I got blown up too, so. Oh, I got him jumping. I got him jumping in the air. Yeah, I figure if I got like a Twitter page and then now with the Twitch and the YouTube, it might help me a little bit more too. So.
Hostile troops assaulting Delta 2.
I think once I get more people on Twitter, I could probably like start having like a schedule of the streams, or like, you know, announce, oh, I want to stream at this time or soon or something like that. Oh shit.
Мне не нужна помощь.
This music that I'm listening to reminds me of Battlefield 1. It sounds like it. It's very like Battlefield 1-ish. Damn. It looks like it over there. Got guys over here. There's like 2 more inside the building. mean, we're going at it in this match though, shit, back and forth. We get one and they get it back, and then we get the other one, they get it back. So. And the guys are reviving people, so everybody's working together pretty much. So that's good. So. It's just that I think we're bunched up together. Like there's too many of us in one group, on one side, and then we leave the other one wide open for them to grab. So. I think if we leave a good like 10 guys at D1 and then another group at D2, we should be okay. A guy in front of you, Steve, be careful. Oh, really? Well, shit, you know what? I was telling Son Lee yesterday because he was playing Minecraft. I told him, hey man, there's a dude that plays Minecraft, right? All he does is play Minecraft. So he created the universe, the whole galaxy universe in Minecraft. And this dude, for like 2 months in, like 14-hour days, he was just fucking making that shit. It blew my mind, man, just watching it and seeing it. And then it looked fucking like real, like damn. Guess what? That dude got exposure because of that, and now he has like 6 million views on one YouTube video because of that. So 6 million views, and like the video came out like less than a week ago, or like I would say like 4 or 5 days ago.
Activating!
U.S. forces attacking one of our objectives.
But if you check it out, man, that shit is badass, man. I'm pretty sure he had like some type of help from the computer to do it, because I don't think it would be. I mean, I'm pretty sure he did all the work, but I'm pretty sure the computer did help him as well. But damn, that's crazy, man. If you ever get a chance, want to check that out, you should check it out.
Let's see what we find here. Contact!
If you're a fan of Minecraft.
Throwing grenade!
I never got into Minecraft. I never even played it, to be honest. I never had a chance to, so. Yeah, I got a couple of messages and alerts from the Easter egg guys. I think they found some shit, so I'm gonna have to like check that shit later on. But I swear I saw somebody on the floor there. Okay. I'm tired. I did not get no sleep last night. I usually sleep. I sleep at like midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning. But man, I barely went to sleep at 3, got up at 6, only got like 3 hours of sleep. That might explain my gameplay too, because I'm a little bit tired. So. I was lucky I was able to drink some Bustelo. So, if you guys are not familiar with Bustelo, it's like a really strong Hispanic coffee that like wakes your ass up with 1 cup. So if you ever need a pick-me-up and you want to get a new kind of coffee, you should check that out. So. It comes like in a yellow can. It's called Bustelo, B-U-S-L-O. First word is cafe, C-A-F. Some strong shit, man. So that's what I'm like I'm going off right now. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna crash soon eventually. That's why I was giving myself to 4 to play. So. Damn, I got 22 kills. I didn't even know I had that many. I was thinking, man, I'm playing like shit. I'm pretty sure I probably had like 10 kills. Yep, that's the coffee. Shiny know what's up. Another one that's pretty good is Cafe Tropical. So basically Cafe Tropical, and it's another good one. Comes in a yellow can as well. So. I would actually get the actual like Colombian coffee, but I can't no more because I don't really have access to it anymore. But when I could, I would try to get some of that shit. Ah, come on. Good. I'm glad the Wildcat got it. Just in case you're listening, Steve, this gonna be my last game, so I'm gonna have to get off and after it's over with. So sorry, man. I'll be on later on though, probably like in an hour and a half or so when I come back. Or probably like, yeah, like an hour after once it hits 4 o'clock. So. I'll probably try to catch some games for sure with Omni later on. Steve putting that work in too, man. Steve got 25 kills. Steve always putting that work in too, man. Steve's a very good player. Headshot. I got so used to this gun right now. I'm like really good with the headshots with it now too. So.
By the enemy.
That's what I mean. Like like once you find that one gun that works for you, like that. You see that? Like that's. You know what's up. It's whatever matches your gameplay.
The Americans are retreating. Good work. I will remember this day, though, Pat.
Thanks, Steve, man, for catching some games, man. Man, I wish you would have came earlier. We had some really good matches, but for sure I'll be back on in like an hour or so if you want to come back. So, in case you don't, if you're still awake or not sleeping or whatever. So. And then when I come back in an hour, I'll probably play for like 2 hours. And then stop, have dinner, and then play another few hours after that. So I got all these gaps of hours. So. But man, it's always a pleasure, Steve, man. I always like playing games with you, man. We gotta do it more often. Yeah, that PKP is nice, man. That's like how I feel about this gun. The Avanci, whatever. It's like my favorite gun. So it's like it reminds me of the M5, but a little bit more bullets. You know what I mean? And less recoil. So.
I'm ready.
Alright guys, well thank you guys for stopping by, I appreciate it. If you want to catch me again or want to play some games, I'll be back in like an hour or so. But thanks again for everybody who stopped by. Steve, Shiny, Carla, Bo, let me go back here, Sour Ace, and Lee Ray. Lee Ray was on too earlier, so thank you guys for stopping by, and anybody else who stopped by that wasn't on the chat, thank you too. So hope you guys have a good evening in case I don't catch you, or a good morning, I mean good night or good evening or good morning, wherever you guys are at. So talk to you later. Bye bye.